Hello, dear viewers. Welcome to this video. We are working on the financial modeling. So far, we have done P&L statement from the scratch, from our raw data. We have this data. From this data, we have done the mapping, and then we have prepared P&L statement format or income statement format, and then we have calculated the percentage variation of these 3 years. And we also prepared our balance sheet in this way, which is all fantastic. Now we are going to add the forecast period, and also build the scenarios. Great. Now what we are going to do is let's hide these elements for the time being. To hide our table, our elements, we have two options. We can select elements like this and right click, and then there is hide option here. If I click, it is gone. But this way is not easy to identify which elements are hidden. So there is much easier and sophisticated way to do the hiding. To hide the element, we can easily use Shift, Alt, and this forward row. You see? So what I did was on my computer, Shift, Alt, and then the forward row, So in this way, we can uh, we can hide the elements. Now it can easily be seen that some elements are hidden. If I want, I can simply click on it and add the element back. Great. Now let's hide this, and then let's start projection for 5 years, starting from 5 years. And uh, to do this, let's copy the format from this year. Copy for 5 years. I need 5 elements. One more, and then I can easily drag this on down, and then I go for, maybe I've left the copy I've done. So go for 5 year, and then copy special. I need only the format. That's it. Looks good. And then for 2022, for 2023, 2024, and 2025, and 2026. So based on this historical data of the last 3 years, we are going to project or forecast for the coming 5 years. Yes. After this, now let's have more space here, and create switch box for scenarios. I would say here scenario, and then let's create here switch box. Let's make it yellow or special, any other special color, and let's also have border for it. And then let's also cite this forecast for 5 years. All right, and we can simply put in this way. Let me select and add the that's it. This is forecast for 5 years, and then let's create scenarios here. Let's write scenario again here. Scenarios. What we are going to calculate from here is that we are going to calculate the percentage growth of revenue, COGS, and operating expense. How much revenue will be growing for the coming 5 years? So I write here revenue percentage growth, and then there are like cases, best case scenario, base case scenario, or like best case scenario, uh, base case scenario, base case scenario, and uh, worst case scenario. Case scenario. In the same way, we need to do this for COGS as percentage of uh, COGS as percentage of revenue. How much will it grow against revenue? We need these three for this one also. We also calculate for operating expense against the percentage growth of operating expense against revenue. Yes, yes, and we also need these three for the three cases, three scenarios for. You can simply just select, you can copy it down here, and we can put all this entire format under this is by mistake, so we can put all these under gray color so that we can easily identify that's ongoing. So let's make this bold, and then OPEX comparing to revenue also. Bold. And then what we are going to do is now let's create here a switch box. In switch box we have to do a data validation. I go for data, and then I look for data validation option, and it is here under data text element, next to text element under data tools. So I go for data validation, and then any value I look for lists, and then I go for the source, and the source will be here, these three. So we'll be forecasting in these three scenarios: the best case scenario forecast, base case scenario forecast, and worst case scenario forecast. Enter, and then okay. So if you see here, the base case is actually management. We call it a management case, and the worst case. All right. So we have prepared scenarios and the items that we are going to forecast in this level. In the future, in the coming videos, we are also going to calculate uh, the forecast for the NDE and also for interest expense in a separate form. So yeah, that's it for this time, and see you with another video. Thank you.